Hello, my name is Tom Mackey, and this is our Lincoln Moment here from the Abraham Lincoln Library and Museum. When the Civil War ended, a fairly large number of individuals began to publish and put out memoirs of their experiences in the war, trying to explain the carnage or just to explain their part. One of the stories that many tried to explain was the mystery of why did Abraham Lincoln need to sneak into Washington, D.C. before his inauguration. Before the war, when they heard he had done this, no one believed that someone would actually try and kill a sitting president. That just wasn't the right thing to do. It was not at all gentlemanly. However, after Lincoln's assassination, it became obvious that many hated him bad enough to do just that. And the story came out in a history that Lincoln was to be assassinated in the city of Baltimore on his way to the inauguration. They had pledged that this man will never sit as president, and that they would take him out before he would actually take oath of office. Lincoln heard about this while on his inaugural journey, and the history went and gave the credit to some individuals in government and city officials that Lincoln's assassination had been foiled by them. The man behind it was a crusty, hard-bitten detective named Allan Pinkerton, and he was offended that somebody else would get his credit. Pinkerton worked for the railroad in Chicago, Illinois, was the one who actually masterminded or helped mastermind Lincoln's escape, so to speak, from his inaugural journey. Pinkerton published a correction to one of the histories, and it's titled History and Evidence of the Passage of Abraham Lincoln from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to Washington, D.C. Just 2 days in detail about this is what actually happened, and Pinkerton's the cloak and dagger activities of sneaking the president out of the hotel, into the carriage, changing his clothes to look like another civilian, and then on your way. It was really fascinating to read, but Pinkerton, who actually became a spy during the war, published this piece. What we discovered, though, we knew we had this, was looking inside the front cover. Let me open it carefully. And that Allan Pinkerton not only had published this, but this particular copy, he actually signed this one over. He was very concerned that the reputation of his agency, and he was still an active private eye at this time, in '68, that he would be known and given credit for having saved the president's life. One more of the many small tales would actually make history very interesting here at the Abraham Lincoln Library and Museum. Thank you.